This just keeps going. Like, I can't believe that we're still on escalators at this point. Wow, this is like a little hidden gem. Like, no one's here. Everyone should be here. They should have a line out the door. This is so good.
This is a happy mistake. I don't know where we are. I'm just trying to get to the water. Now we're on this walkway above the city. This is awesome. This is almost better than our entire earlier walk.
All right, time to get on the ferry. Let's go. I'm so excited.
Same.
Good morning from Hong Kong. Again, we are here. This is day 2. And we just had an amazing meal at a vegan restaurant called Root Vegan. I had an amazing cow soy. It took me right back to Thailand. It was delicious and spicy. And Logan, what did you have?
I had a basil beef burger.
Oh, yeah.
Was delicious, a little spicy as well, a side of french fries and salad. Just highly recommend Root Vegan. Delicious.
And the staff was so lovely also.
Yeah.
But because we don't have that much time in Hong Kong today, we only have maybe about 3 to 4 hours to adventure, because we are going to be taking a boat over to Macau this evening. So
Yes.
later on that. So Logan, what are we doing today?
So first things first, we are adventuring through the Central District. We are on Hong Kong Island today as opposed to the north side of Hong Kong. And we are taking this system, which is right above us. It is the longest escalator system in the entire world. I think, Abby, you said it takes like 20 to
25 minutes to get across the whole thing.
I don't know if we're trapped in the escalator the entire time. The internet tells me it's 3 escalators, but we're gonna go figure it out for ourselves and see if it's worth it. Hopefully do some sightseeing along the way. So let's go grab some tickets.
All right, let's go.
Easier than I thought. You just step on. I thought there'd be tickets or something.
I think it's just for public use.
Well, I would have paid. They should start charging people. They're missing out on
they
money.
should not.
Well, yeah, you're right. But this is already cool. I mean, we're going at a slow pace, but it's like
Kind of relaxing.
It's really nice. Usually we're walking around the city, getting sweaty. Just gonna sit back and take in the views.
Not completely trapped on this. There are like pit stops like every so often. This is where you can actually get off and take stairs down to the street. So
this is going to be a really convenient way to go to Soho, which is where I wanted to go anyway. So we'll take a stop there.
Perfect, because I need some coffee. As a vegan, my favorite jelly candy are these Percy Pigs. You can only get them at Marks and Spencer. So I'm super excited to see if they have them here. Coffee?
Back on the escalator?
All right.
Unless, do you see coffee around here?
Nope. Back on the escalator. So we just left the coffee, and not gonna lie, it's not great. I do think it was the girls' first day making our coffee, so maybe that was the issue. But a pistachio latte has no coffee in it. So it's just pistachio and milk. So I'm definitely gonna throw this out and get some real coffee.
Yeah, we're still on the hunt for coffee. What's new?
just keeps going. Like, I can't believe that we're still on escalators at this point.
Oh, we're treating it like it's a tourist destination, and it is, but a lot of people are just commuting.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where this will lead us. I don't know what the end looks like. We'll probably take a taxi back down.
Yeah, I'm not walking down all this. This
These
is crazy.
stairs would destroy our knees. But now I'm just in it to see it through.
I'm trying to, did we pass Soho?
We passed Soho. We got coffee in Soho.
Oh, we should have just stayed in that area.
Yeah, maybe we take it back down, a taxi.
Yeah.
I think we found the end.
We think.
We think.
We thought we did back there.
It leads to a street. So if I was a taxi driver, I'd probably be right up here.
Okay, so we're not taking a taxi back down to Soho because it's only a 10-minute walk back down. But just so you know, there's literally nothing at the top of these escalators, just a residential area. So you don't have to waste your time and do it all the way up.
We did it for you.
Yeah, you can stop in Soho. I think that's probably the best place to stop at.
Yeah, I wish somebody told us that.
Stumbled into what I thought was like a to-go coffee shop, but it's not. It's like a special roast coffee place. Very specialty.
Abby has a way of finding the most expensive types of things. We were just walking by and it says, ooh, that place looks good. And yeah, I bet it's really good.
Yeah.
They have $30 coffees on the menu.
Really good coffee. But they have over 200 different types of beans to choose from. And they make it for you, like on the spot. And it looks like an art to make this type of coffee.
Yeah, 200 and none of them are Vietnamese coffee.
Yeah.
People are sleeping on Vietnamese coffee.
I did tell her that my favorite type of coffee is Robusta, and she was like, whoa. So I don't think Robusta is a very well-liked coffee. I like my strong coffee.
We're the crackheads of coffee drinkers.
Oh my god. You should try it. It's so good. Like, there's no sour, no after. This is good. Very good.
It better be for 11 US dollars.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
That's why I say it's super balanced.
Alright, so I went from making fun of Abby to now being fully on board. This is completely a science.
Like, look at this. This is such a cool little container. I love this. It's like inside and set.
And I guess it's like
so cute.
to maintain the temperature so that the texture doesn't change at room temperature. I've never seen anything like this.
Like Logan said, it's truly an art and a science. This is amazing.
It is awesome. Good job, Abby.
Thanks. Wow. Okay. I was actually like a little nervous about it at the beginning, but the staff was so nice. They explained everything so in depth. You can tell that they're so passionate about their job and about the owner that owns that, because I guess the owner curates the beans himself. So he mixes the different types of beans together so that the flavors balance each other out. And it's like a whole art that they do. So really cool place. And I've actually never had a cup of coffee relax me. I'm always like trying to get a cup of coffee to go. And
That's so true.
I know, like get me going, where this like put me at ease. It's kind of like a nice little break from what we were doing. So now we're back down, still continuing to go into Soho, and we've got a little couple more areas to hit before we have to hop on our boat to Macau. I found cookies. I had to get them. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, you too. What a cute place. Okay, I have to try this cookie now. She said, so I'm a huge oatmeal raisin cookie person. Don't hate me. I'm not a big chocolate chip person. But oh my god, look at that cookie. She also said that this is her favorite. It's crunchy on the outside and perfectly gooey on the inside. Look at that. Mmm. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. Wow. Wow, this is like a little hidden gem. Like, no one's here. Everyone should be here. They should have a line out the door. This is so good.
So we walked through a couple different parts of Soho. Seems like it's a lot of cafes. So check. Abby found her cafe. A lot of desserts place. Check. Abby got her cookies. Now we're walking down to this other area. See if I can try to pronounce this. Lan Kwai Fong. Supposedly, and really what you see on these parts, Central District, are a bunch of little side alleys. You could just walk around and get lost. It's not like one big, tourist trap where we're going to see a square or something like that. So we're just gonna go get lost. I see what maybe looks like a market. You gonna head that way?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow, lemon tea.
Let's get some. You want some?
Yeah, I always go for lemon tea.
Hi, can we do 2 of the signature lemon teas? Yes. Oh, what kind of sugar do you want?
Oh, slightly sweet.
1 slate. Light.
Light.
Yeah, we'll do 2 light.
Both light.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are pretty good. Yeah, actually
Wow.
very good.
I wasn't expecting it to be this dark.
That's because they use black tea.
Some more caffeine?
Yes.
I've had 2 coffees, now a strong tea. We'll be buzzing. All right, we're walking through the Lan Kwai Fong area now.
A lot of bars.
A lot of bars.
A lot of clubs.
I mentioned tourist trap earlier. We might have found it, but it is cool. A little away from traffic. We are just surrounded by buildings, as you can see. But we're gonna get lost for a minute. We are coming down on time before we hop on our ferry over to Macau, which we're excited for.
Oh my gosh,
This
you
is
can
pretty
hear
cool.
the music.
So this is kind of closed down, all the garages right now. I imagine at nighttime this place really opens up.
Yeah.
Turns into a party place. I didn't know this as the party place, but it definitely is. I think next up, let's try to make our way down to the harbor.
Okay.
We haven't seen any water today. And I think we could use the breeze.
Yeah, we definitely could.
Oh, this is cool too.
Whoa, it opens up. Whoa. Yeah, this is definitely the nightlife area.
Definitely. Crazy. I don't know how we ended up in a mall. It seems like we always do this.
Oh my god, I see Sephora.
Oh no. Actually, we don't have time for Sephora. And I'm very happy to say that. This is a happy mistake. I don't know where we are. I'm just trying to get to the water. Now we're on this walkway above the city. This is awesome. This is almost better than our entire earlier walk.
No.
No?
No. This is cool.
Okay. I like this. You can see for as far that way as you can. Same this way. You can see the top of the mountains. This is so cool. Right, we found water. Men are fishing here, but it's been such a nice day. We have a short walk to our ferry. We're supposed to get there 30 minutes ahead of time, and we did drop off our backpacks at a 7-Eleven, which doesn't advertise that they do luggage storage, but apparently they do. It was only 40 Hong Kong dollars, so we're gonna pick those up, hop on the ferry to Macau.
Backpacks are secure. Let's go get on our boat.
Right on time. Yes.
Delay 15 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Something.
Okay.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited for Macau. The cool thing is we really didn't plan Macau until like a week ago. It's one of the areas we wanted to hit, but never thought we would. But while we're this close, why not? It's an hour ride.
Also, immigration and security was super easy to get through. We didn't go through the scan passport. We went through the human person to stamp it. So basically that was it. And they just stamped it and let us through. And that was the easiest thing we've done in a very long time. Just kind of like coming into Hong Kong.
I couldn't get my moose over here, so we bought some moose in Hong Kong. So far, I'm getting my moose over to Macau. We'll see if we can get it back to Shenzhen, because it's a good one.
The boat is delayed about 15 minutes, so we have about a 45-minute wait, which I'd be happier to wait 45 minutes than be running late, so not too bad. All right, time to get on the ferry. Let's go. I'm so excited.
It's a pretty big boat. Not a lot of people. I was worried about getting tickets and I shouldn't have.
You're saving the sign.
Thank you.
Cruising.
Oh yeah.
And now you can feel like you're on a boat.
I feel like I'm on a roller coaster with every wave we go over. It's like taking our stomachs. And by the way, if you don't know what Macau is, and we didn't not too long ago, it is basically the Vegas of China. It's not at the scale of what Vegas is, but it definitely makes the revenue. So we're going to go there. They have things like the Venetian, the Londoner, the Parisian, the Wynn Hotel. There's so much to see. So that's why we're on our way over there. We're gonna be staying the night tonight. And in our next video, we are going to be walking the strip. So if you wanna see that, please subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified on our next video, and we'll see you then.
See you next weekend. Bye.